Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the New York Yankees.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
Your New York Yankees.
About to get started here. And on the hill in this one, Max Fried. What do we have on him?
Well, his main pitch is that cutter, and he will use it to jam guys, especially opposite-handed matchups. And then, same-handed matchups, just trying to miss the barrel of the bat. He's just got to make sure that he doesn't start it over the heart of the plate, because then it can go right into the sweet spot of the bat. When it's right, it's got late horizontal movement. So he still has to mix in his other offerings. He can't just rely on that cutter. Otherwise, hitters will start diving at it.
And that is out of play. Hard hit left side. Fires over to first. One up, one down. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Mookie Betts in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
One out, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Turns and fires to Betts. Gets a piece, and stays alive. And Mookie takes.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Two now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
That one in the dirt, and it's a full count. One down, base is empty. Stays alive.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. This is downstairs, and that's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Gets under it and pops it up. Caballero makes the grab for the second out.
Batting fourth, The catcher, Will Smith.
Will Smith to the plate. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. McMahon fires over to first, and they get the out on Smith, and that's the third out. One left for LA, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back in New York. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
And here's the first baseman, Ben
For
Rice.
the Yankees, the first baseman, Ben
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style. Facing elimination and pitching in Game 6 of the Japan series, Yamamoto pitched a complete game with 14 strikeouts and broke the series strikeout record held by Yu Darvish. What a way to go out.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Goodbye, home run. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. I'm sure he wanted that pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball, through the ball, and a nice round tripper.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. That's back there. Adios, pelota. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And here comes Bellinger. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. So Cody Bellinger went as a fourth-round pick by the Dodgers in the 2013 draft. How about this, though? His final year in high school, he hit just one home run. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Strikes.
This one smoked on its way out of here. 3 in a row. Wow. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
And a big swing from Stanton.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Swings and misses. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Just blown away in that at-bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
In plenty of time to first, and Verdugo is set down.
Here's
Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is fouled back. And that one hammered. That's going back. Back some more. And that's going to bang against the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Jose Caballero now at the plate. Move to second. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Second inning coming up in the Bronx. Yankees 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Second inning set to go. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Max Fried will go to work. And there's a foul ball. Ripped into right center. And now maybe extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and it's a leadoff double for their first hit of the game.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. And he takes a strike. Fried out of the stretch, fires. Out towards right center field. Judge getting an angle on it. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out.
The right fielder, number 12, Alex Call.
Now it's the right fielder, Alex Call.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
There's a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Yankees up by 3.
1-1.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Cut on and lifted in the air. Judge on the move. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He'll score the
No,
sac
he's in
fly, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, that's a quality at bat right
baseman,
there. You know the
Miguel
situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
On the inside corner for a strike. Got him looking. And that is that. But they push across 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. Yankees 3 and the Dodgers 1. Back here in New York, bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Caballero. Yamamoto back to work. Caballero measures 5 feet 10 inches, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2017.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The pitch. And they'll do it again.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Ground ball up the middle. Bats up with it. On the run. Sends it over to first.
He's out.
Nicely done for the out.
Batting 8, the third baseman, Ryan
McMahon steps to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign,
Batting
even though
ninth,
it probably
the
doesn't
catcher,
feel like it. He
Austin.
hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. Tap foul at the plate. 2 out, space is empty. That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Pajes going back on this one. And brings it in at the wall. Nothing across here this half. We head on now to the top of the third. Yankees 3 and the Dodgers 1. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Kike Hernandez. Splits the plate, and it's 0-1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. On the ground to Jazz. Jazz tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. First time up, he grounded to third. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Wastes no time there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Mookie to hit. Walked his first time. Outside. Ball one.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And strike one to Mookie Betts. Ohtani, the base runner at first with one out. And fouled off.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a 1-2. On the ground left side. 6, 4. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
He's dead.
Well, they had the chance at turning two right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Here comes the 2024 World Series MVP to the plate. Freddie Freeman was good all postseason, but man, the World Series was something else.
Yeah, probably the easiest MVP choice of any World Series, which is especially impressive with the amount of superstars on the Dodgers. Freeman tied a World Series record with 12 RBIs, and we'll never forget that walk-off grand slam in Game 1.
Handles, throws to first, and Freeman is retired. That's out number 3. So the Dodgers leave one, and it remains a 3-1 ball game.
Now pitching for
Bottom
the
half of the
Dodgers,
third, and they bring in a new pitcher, number 86.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Ben Rice stepping
for
in
the
now for the
Yankees.
Yankees. He's already homered here in this one.
Right.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Hernandez reaching back towards the wall, up against the wall, and brings it in.
The right fielder,
That's just a
number
really
99,
nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Judge at the plate and takes high there. Action in the pen down there. Anthony Banda looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Number 78, the right-hander, also getting loose. That one is absolutely belted. Slams into the wall and hangs on.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. Two outs. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 4-1.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
2 down, bases empty. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And a foul ball. No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back to back. It's 5-1. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Number 86 done for the afternoon, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now
pitching change here, Anthony Banda. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Anthony Banda.
Two outs, bases empty. Here's Alex Verdugo. He's 0 for 1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. Out. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. New inning getting started. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Inside. Yeah, that's ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back. Gone. A shot to the opposite field. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-2.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming.
Now pitching
out of the bullpen
Yankees,
for the Yankees, Devin Williams.
Number 38.
And Boog, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
And that
Ball.
one is downstairs. And that's
One
ball one.
No strikes.
Right through there for a strike.
One ball, one strike.
And that
Ball,
one is
no.
inside.
2-1.
Out in front and foul to the left side. Two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
That
Ball
one
three.
missed.
Full count.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Brings it in, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number 44, Andy Pajes.
And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes, flied to right his first time. And a foul ball. Williams winds and deals. Fastball for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
One down, base is empty. Just misses with that one.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
And foul ball. Ripped to short. Throw to first in
He's
time.
out.
The right fielder, number 12, Alex Call.
So 2 down now, and here is Alex Call. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. That's a little high, and that is ball 1. And that's in for a strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Ball.
Hit in the air, center field. Bellinger brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's 5-2. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
That pitch
No
started
ball.
in
1
and
strike.
ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to
0-2.
track.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. Grounded out his first time. And it stays fair. Jazz around second, headed for third. The throw in. He's in there.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that
Now
one. Ripped it
batting,
down the
third
line.
baseman,
Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
McMahon.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. And next for New York, Ryan McMahon. Foul ball there. Just missed. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. In the air, right field. And there's one down. He scores on the sac fly, and they lead by 4.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Flied to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do
Up
against a
next
hitter
for
like
the
this,
Yankees,
known for using
the
the
first
entire
baseman,
field.
Brad.
Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Rice in the box again. Takes a strike.
No balls.
Caballero off of first with 2 away. Next one is off the plate, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And down on strikes. That ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We're headed to the 5th. Yankees 6 and the Dodgers 2. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas.
Now pitching.
So
for
the closer
Yankees,
summoned from the bullpen, David
number
Bednar.
53.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
First
No,
offering,
that's
and
a
it
ball.
just misses. Bednar, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Fly ball to right. Judge is there. Squeezes it. And there's 1 down.
The third baseman, number 8, TK.
And Kike Hernandez at the plate. First
No,
pitch
inside.
just misses. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Bellinger makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting.
So it's their
Designated
last
hitter,
chance in this
Shohei
one. Shohei Ohtani
Ohtani.
steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 2. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. Say goodbye to that one. That one felt good, and they're chipping away. It's 6-3. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there. No doubt about it. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mookie Betts. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Bednar is just 1 strike away. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Freeman stands in now, looks at that one
1
inside.
ball, no strikes.
That one ripped. Way back there. That's long gone. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. It's 6-5. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
The batter now will be Will Smith. And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher
New
for the
York
Yankees, Luke Weaver.
Number 30.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Fouled off. He was late. They're down to their final strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Looking to get the tying run on base. Hard hit, right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.